Child, let me tell y'all something. Paul, Dr. Lisa, y'all really played the Nikki's face. Okay? Y'all, y'all really played in Nikki's face. I'm not here for it. I don't feature y'all for it. I don't see y'all for it because she does not like Miss Shawn. Okay? Just the sight of him, in my opinion, repulses her. All right. Now, she could just be honest and say that. I guess I understand why she ain't, but we'll get down into it more after this commercial break. That musical interlude was brought to you all by King Sis, okay? With help from me because I'm the main attraction, okay? Be clear. Welcome, y'all, to episode 3 of Married at First Sight. Girl, Nikki is not here for Miss Shawn. And I really can't say that I blame her because I ain't even all the way here for Miss Shawn. Okay. I don't know who owed Miss Shawn a favor because that's really what it's given. It's given that somebody owed him a favor somewhere, and they just decided to put him up here on on this show so that she could get some type of shine or some shit or some stuff. Excuse me, and ain't past the 2 minute mark yet. Because other than that, I don't really know. Like, and I don't get nothing. I don't. I don't get nothing from them. No sparks. No attraction. No nothing. But we'll get down to that when we get there. So Miss Shawn and Nikki's wedding. So they get married or whatever, and then they physically jump the broom, which I guess was cute. But I'm gonna be honest, the two of them don't give me husband or wife. The two of them give me good Judies. Okay, they give me real good Judies. They give me real good girlfriends. You know, like me and Mimi. You know, she my best friend. You know, like me and Mimi. That's what it gives. It doesn't give attraction, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband and wife. I want to be in bed with you. I want to see you naked. It don't give none of that. It give me, come here, girl. Let's get up in this bed and drink some wine, have a few mimosas, and watch Waiting to Exhale. Like that's really what the two of them give me. But we'll come back. So the matchmaker session with Paul and Lisa, and this goes for Caitlin and Devin. They're the last couple. So Devin is a professional rugby player. He says when people first meet him, they think that he's a douche lord because he plays professional sports. But then they realize later on that he ain't nothing but a cute, cuddly teddy bear. Which a part of me could see it. Why this thing ain't loading? I'm sorry, y'all. It's my damn laptop. This thing taking forever to want to load up. So because he plays sports, he hopes that whoever his wife is, and they have a job, he hopes that their job to travel because obviously he has to travel because he plays sports. You know, they go from team to team. And we find out that Caitlin works for some boutique company to the point where she can travel for work because she can make her own hours. Just as long as she show up for work, she could be in Timbuktu. As long as she punch in that clock on time and do what she got to do, she's employed. So I guess that's a good thing. Not only does she work for the boutique company, she's a cycling instructor for a year now. And she also does makeup. I think she says she's been doing makeup for like 6 years. I believe so. She definitely is oriented. Okay, she not just sitting at home on her ass all day. Mama girl got a job. Shout out to her. And finally upload. My bad, y'all. My notes. I done lost them. So Devin says that he doesn't have a relationship with his father and he don't want now with either. Basically to let Devin tell it, his dad ran off on his mom after he had his brother. I think it's two of them. And he said he ran off on them because he just didn't want to do it no more. And he left him. And so he doesn't have a relationship with his daddy and he don't want one either. And I get it. You know, if a nigga ran off on my mama, I wouldn't want to deal with his ass either. Not as an adult, a churn, a teenager, I wouldn't want to do it either. So I totally get it. So Caitlyn and Devin's wedding day, her dad, Jeff, is not too thrilled about going to this. He did come to it, but he didn't walk her down the aisle. Now at first, I wasn't here for Jeff because Jeff was incredibly rude. And it's like if you want to get mad or upset at anybody, get mad or upset at your daughter. Don't get irate with them people. Don't talk down to them people. Nor did you give those people your ass to kiss because they didn't do a damn thing to you. You know what I mean? He came around, towards the middle of this, and I'm glad that he did. But and it's like I get it. I get it because he's a traditional dad. He don't even know this guy. He don't know none of these people. And now she wants to toot off and go run and get married. I get it. But it was just like his demeanor at the beginning was just real off-putting for me. I didn't like it. I did it. I mean, now he got his shit together down to the end of it, but it was still just a lot for me. I ain't like the way that he was coming off. Not to them. Like I say, get at Caitlyn. Don't get at them people. So Michelle and Cameron have their first dance. Colin, her brother, gives his speech. It was a cute little speech, but it really wasn't much to that. So Nikki and Miss Shawn died today reception child. So her friends ask her how does she really feel now that she's married, and she changes the subject. And that is because Nikki is not attracted to Shawn. That's just case in point. Nikki is not attracted to Shawn. I don't think there's anything about Shawn that she's attracted to. And the thing about it is, I felt like Paul and Dr. Lisa knew that, but they still went along with this shit anyway. And maybe it was just for the drama of the show. But if I was Nikki, I would feel the way about the both of y'all because I'm telling y'all, I really feel like she's repulsed by him. She is. She's repulsed by him. Like in real life, I don't even think they would be friends. I really don't. In real life, I do not believe that they would even be friends. Like she does not see it for him at all. And I don't know why her gaydar ain't went off yet. I mean, maybe you did, and that's why she really don't see it for him, but she don't want to out him. Not that she outed. Because girl, we got ass. Like we ain't blind. But that's really what it's given to me. And I could be totally wrong, but I doubt it. Moving on. Her friend asks her, what does the first night look like for her? And she says she wants to take it slow. She's not gonna rush the show, okay? Um, she says that she wants to be friends first. She ain't ready for all that. And then Miss Shawn's mentor tells him to respect her and her boundaries. And she'll appreciate that from him in the long run. The slower he is, the faster it'll happen. I hear what you saying, Miss Shawn's mentor, but ain't a damn thing gonna happen. Okay. Ain't a damn thing gonna happen, especially with what I see in the upcoming episode. She mentions again that she's not interested in men who have a dad behind. Like it's just y'all trying to make fetch happen with Miss Shawn and Nikki, and it's just never gonna happen. But hey, y'all did this shit, so hey, it's gonna give us some entertainment. I will say that. Devin talks to Jeff. Like I said, Jeff came around in the long run. I'm glad he did because them people didn't do nothing to him. So ain't no sense in him having an attitude or carrying an attitude towards them people. And I can appreciate Devin for talking to Jeff, putting Jeff's mind at ease and saying, hey, listen, I get it, I understand it, but Jeff, your daughter grown. Your daughter grown and she gonna do whatever she want to do. And she here now, so you just may as well get over it, sir. Okay? May as well get over it. Build the bridge, get over it. Just support her and be there for her should this thing go up in flames. That's what you do. Courtney and Nick. And I got her name right, it's Courtney. So Courtney asks Nick's friend, why does he want to be on so many dating shows? Is this the end game for him? And they tell her the end game for him is to meet her, that he's been yearning for a relationship for a long time and being in a true long-term relationship. I want to believe Nick. I do, and I'm just speaking for me personally. I want to believe Nick. I want to believe that Nick isn't just here for the cameras. Excuse me, that he's not here to waste anybody's time and that he's really here to get to meet somebody and know somebody and see where it goes. I want to believe him. But it's still a red flag that he been on so many other dating shows in the past. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I get Courtney feeling a little, but she's still giving him a chance. She's still giving him a chance to see where it goes. I hope it works out for you, Courtney, because for the most part, I like Courtney and Nick. I like Nick too, for the most part. I hope it works out, but we're gonna see how it goes. So Miss Shawn and Nikki. So they do the garter toss, but afterwards she looked really uncomfortable. Probably because she ain't no bull dagging ass lesbian, and she just got the ick. Like and that's really how I feel about Shawn, y'all. I'm not just saying this because I'm doing a review and I'm trying to be funny. My gaydar just it blew off the gasket. And it's a shame because he's 46 years old, still being in the damn closet. Like, bitch, I came out that hole when I was 18 in 2006. And the gag is, I was never really in it because all my friends knew. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just a little weird for me because I just came out loud and proud when I was 18. I ain't wait till I was in my mid 40s. Still running around here acting like I'm in the women's. Like, and this was the only way that you could come and get any play because anytime these women ain't think about you, they already know what it is. Like y'all are really playing in Nikki's face when it come to Miss Shawn. I don't like it. Moving on. Marissa and Adam. So Marissa talks to Adam's friends about what to expect from him. Girl, not much. Not much. The only thing he got to offer you was going jet skiing everywhere. But other than that, I wouldn't look for much with Adam because I just don't think Adam have that much to give. I don't. Adam is another one that just gives me the ick. He do. Like I On the ride home, Mecca and Belle talk about their upbringing. They got similar upbringings. She talks about how her dad wasn't there for her. She met her dad in her early 20s. And then Mecca talks about how his mom ran off on him and then the stepmama ran off on him. He got a whole half brother, I believe it's half brother, that he's estranged from. He got a whole grandmama that he's estranged from. So they have similar upbringings and similar backgrounds, which is interesting. If at the very least they can like comfort each other when it comes to that. But I see it for Bella and Mecca. I do. I see it for Bella and Mecca, and I really do hope they work out. They the only nigga couple up here. So I really hope they find a way to make it work out. I really do. I don't see why they wouldn't, because from what I see, their personalities kind of sorta mirror each other. Um And I really think that they'll have a really great time with one another. I really do. But we'll see as time goes on. But I'm really rooting for the both of them. I do. I mean, they're not the only black couple because I forgot Miss Shawn and Nikki, but girl, they ain't no couple. Okay, listen, Miss Nikki and Shawn is a couple of girlfriends, a couple of good Judys, something like that. But like a couple, they are not, and they will never be. Moving on. Michelle and Cameron, the only thing I got from them was how they was wearing their seat belts down to the back seat of the Uber. But other than that, okay. Um, Courtney and Nick share a bed for their first night. Mecca and Bella, they sleep in the same bed. I believe Felipe and Tori slept in the same bed, and I believe Marissa and Adam also slept in the same bed. Then we get down to Miss Shawn and Nikki. So Nikki says that he's not her physical type, but she likes his spirit and intellect. Nikki, just take him out to the pastures. Like, and that's really how I feel, Nikki. Nikki, do not hide your emotions, okay? Just take him, lead him out to the pastures and do what you got to do. Like, you ain't got to fake the fun for us, sis. We already know you ain't a boy dagger and you ain't into this, bruh. Okay, you want to be the soft feminine one, and he don't want you to be that. He already said that he want to be dominated and all of the rest of this shit. But he need to go to his own kind, and it ain't you. She asked him, what does he sleep in? He says typically shorts, but he could put a shirt on. And she tells him to wear a shirt. Aha. Oh, dear God. Like, I want to feel so sorry for Shawn, but I just don't because I feel like Shawn is up here playing on all y'all tops. Okay, because that bitch ain't playing on mine. He playing on all y'all tops. I already seen him coming from a mile away. I already know his kind of closet gay, honey. Ain't nobody got no time for Miss Shawn. You ain't got an ab in the first. What the hell make you think she want to see you without no shirt on? At this rate, you may as well sleep on the damn couch. So then Nikki says that she does not feel attracted to him yet, but it'll grow. Nikki, don't play on our tops. You will never find him attractive. Ever. You will never find him physically attractive. You ain't gonna grow physically attracted to him. It is just never gonna happen. Okay, Nikki, that's why I'm telling you, you may as well just lead his ass to the pasture. Get off this show and try your luck again next time because they played in your face. So Miss Shawn asks for a kiss and she says, why don't they hold off on that for a bit? And then she says she doesn't feel like they have to kiss every 5 minutes. It's still the first day. And for him, she feels like it's a bit of an escalation and she wants to stop that said escalation. I think somebody around to production owes Sean a favor. I just really feel that way. I feel like he's friends with somebody down to the production team and they owed him a solid. All right. That's really, or he felt like this was the only way that he was ever going to get some play or some pussy because in the real world, ain't nobody going to fool with her ass. Like, I'm sorry. That is how I feel. I don't know Sean, never met Sean a day before in my life. This is my very first time seeing him. But I just honestly feel like somebody owed him a favor, child. And that's how he got up here on this show. Because because it just doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. It does not make any sense to me. And for y'all to be matchmakers, y'all should have known that shit was not gonna work. It was not gonna work from the giddy up. Y'all are really trying to make fetch happen, and Shawn really gonna get his feelings hurt. Okay, because I really feel like Nikki gonna wind up telling him, "Ew, you repulse me. Get away from me." I really, and if she do tell him that, I wouldn't be mad at her for doing it because he repulsed me just looking at him. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. This episode was cringy when it's dealing with Miss Knick Knack and her patty whack girl. It Next episode look like it's finna be good. All of them are gonna make it to the little honeymoon place where they're gonna be at. That's gonna look pretty good. Can't wait to see the breakdown of these relationships, see where they go. Like I said, I'm rooting for Mecca and Bella, Courtney and Nick, Felipe and Tori, to be honest. I'm rooting for Felipe and Tori. Um, what's the other couple name that we just met with the rude ass daddy? Um, Michelle and Cameron. I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for Caitlin and Devin. Pretty much I'm rooting for everybody other than Marissa and Adam because Adam gives me the ick. And we all know ain't shit finna pop off between Miss Knick-Knack and her patty whack. We already know ain't nothing happen between those two. I do not see if those two couples in particular. I know for a fact they are not gonna make it. But everybody else I'm really rooting for, especially Mecca and Bell. They my favorite for right now. But y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about the episode. I'm officially caught up. I believe they say this episode, the new episodes come out Thursday. So if that's the case, I will see you guys Thursday for the next installment of this show. And make sure to like, comment, share, hype, and most importantly, subscribe. Leg it down, Gert. Bah.